Okay, so my ball is bouncing. It's got a slow in and a fast out as it bounces at the bottom. I'd like it to bounce forward and like to give it a bit of a spin as well. So I'm going to do that by going into Graph Editor, Animation Editor's Graph Editor, and just pull that up. We're going to pause that a second. There we go. Okay, before you begin, just double check. The only action you have happening should be on the Translate Y right now. If there's anything else, like this, on any of the other ones, delete that. It's okay to have the first key, but afterwards I would delete any information because it's going to cause you some problems later. So just double check that is all good. Yes. Okay, so Translate Y. And what we're going to do is just come down into your timeline, and on the last key you're going to move your ball to where you'd like it to end up. I would like it to end up a lot over here somewhere. So let's make that a nice round number. So we're going to say -30. Enter. Saved. So now if I look on Translate Z, I'm going to see that information has been stored. Now you might be moving yours along Translate X perhaps, in which case you'll be using this. So that's up to you. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so let's see, how does that look right now? Okay, so I have this movement forward. Okay, but it's kind of continuous. This is a very straight, continuous line. I'd like it to kind of start slow or start fast at first and then slowly bounce towards the end. So I'm going to do that by just, of course, changing some of these tangents to just make that nice and quick at the beginning here like this, and I'm going to make that sort of more slow at the end here like this. So I've got a nice curve happening. So quick at the beginning, slow at the end. That's what you want. Now your line will be inverse if you're using Translate X here. So let's just take a quick look. How does that look? Okay, better. Yes, perhaps a little too fast at the beginning. So yeah, okay, that's good. So I'm going to apply the same rule, the same technique to give it a bit of rotation as well. So again, just checking that it's on the last frame, and I'm going to rotate along X. Let's say -360. Enter. Okay, so there's my line again. Let's just have a look. All right. Not bad. Again, I'd like to make it a bit more organic in the roll. So I think more of a slow movement at the end. So just like that. We'll do it. So these tiny little adjustments. Okay. And I'm happy with my movement.